Et là, je ne sais plus de quoi il était question dans le petit trailer de fin d'épisode précédent.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro. Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
Again, Munro? It's only been a week.
I know. I just can't stop myself.
What is it this time?
C'est parti. Hop là.
I've been taking too many selfies.
Well, they say
Sûr.
pride cometh before a fall.
Which is why I won't do it on a cliff.
This isn't much of a confession, Munro. Haven't you got something more scandalous?
You haven't seen the selfies.
Sounds like Munro's beyond saving. But what have you been up to, August? It's time to come clean in. Confession booth.
Now remember, callers, no last names, no strings attached.
Super
and
idée
no
d'émission radio.
consequences. Just call in to confess and let us
Qui peut
absorb
pas du tout partir en
all
couille. C'est ça qui est génial en
Cheaper
plus.
than therapy.
and almost as effective.
This isn't blasphemous, is it, Munro?
God, I hope not.
Excellent. Ah, we have a caller on line 1.
Line 1, you're through to the confession booth.
Hiya, it's me.
You're live on air, Line 1. What's your name?
Oh, Beck.
Welcome, Beck. Spill forth the burning secrets of your tormented soul.
He means, what do you want to confess?
I, crashed my boss's car.
Oh no, that's terrible. Were you hurt?
No, but the car was, totaled. It was a Rolls. Oh,
Wow.
Oh, dommage.
I know. Yeah, it's really bad.
Mais
Well, how did it
c'est
happen?
compliqué quoi.
Were you swerving to avoid something?
Yeah, there was an animal in the road. It was, really hairy. Must have been, a bear or something else, because it was huge.
A hairy bear.
As big as a human. Honestly, maybe bigger. I remember
Ici pour rien.
it was a full moon.
A full moon, you say?
Yeah, about a month ago.
Interesting.
Well, that sounds mysterious, doesn't it, Poe?
It does
Oui.
indeed.
Thank you for your confession, Beck.
Yes, thank you, Beck. It sounds like you're still traumatized by your experience, but I'm glad you weren't physically hurt. Father Poe says, you are forgiven.
Ces effets spéciaux.
More confessions after
Superbe.
this message.
Well, that was kind of strange, wasn't it, Poe?
Yes, although I get the feeling he was angling for something.
Really? Seemed genuine to me.
Non, c'est faux.
You don't think... No, I'm being silly.
You're not being silly, Alice. I suspect he was trying to make us think the same thing.
He said it was a hairy animal,
The size of a man.
and the moon was full.
Serait-ce
You don't
donc?
think there could be werewolves in August, do you?
It does seem unlikely.
Poe, you're not going to believe this, but there's a full moon tonight. Maybe we should leave early and check it out.
Don't you have other plans? It's your birthday tomorrow.
I wasn't planning on having an early night.
Let me call Gwendolyn. Welcome back, listeners. This is Dark Nights with Poe.
And Monroe.
And we're in the confession booth. The confession booth.
Line 2, you're through to Father Poe.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
Bravo aux gens
What
qui ont
is your
enregistré les
name,
jingles quand
child?
même. Hein.
Casper.
And what dark anguish burns your mortal soul, Casper?
He means, what would you like to confess?
Nothing? There's actually something else I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Off the air.
Well, you'll have to wait a little while, Casper, until after the show.
Well, I could wait until then, but that might not give you enough time
Time for what?
to save yourself.
Oh mon Dieu.
Well, you're in luck, Casper, as I have a story queued up. Listeners will be back in a few minutes after this spooky
Ah oui,
tale.
on aurait pu laisser le chrono passer et ne rien
Okay,
faire.
Casper. It's just us now.
What are we saving ourselves from this time?
Don't go to Wolf Lane.
En plus.
We're not going to Wolf
Ouflé.
Lane.
Well, we might.
Peu gros quand même.
The werewolf, remember?
Yes, you are, but you shouldn't,
And why is that, Casper?
because it will be the last time anyone sees you.
Why?
I can't give details, but something bad will happen if you go to Wolf Lane tonight.
You know, if you want us to take you seriously, perhaps elaborate on the something bad will happen bit.
There's a billion other places you could go, and I'm just asking you to avoid one. But if you have a death wish, go to Wolf Lane.
Is that a
On va
death
pas le
threat,
couper.
Casper?
No, this is your
On va
future.
le laisser parler.
Trust me.
Plus
I
intéressant.
know,
Because you have a time machine?
because I was there when it happened.
Well,
Ça serait
we're
pas lui.
certainly putting the dark in dark nights tonight, August.
Maybe we should stop taking calls.
Nonsense, Munro. What would this show be without the heady mix of terror and titillation?
Qu'est-ce qui se
provided
passerait si
by our-
nous laissions en plan nos
Well,
4 auditeurs?
This radio host has been titillated
Oh.
enough for one night, which is good, because it's time for Betty Buys. Sweet dreams, August. Thank you for listening.
Yes, and remember, don't have nightmares.
With Poe and Munro.
So what do you think?
Lui demande dans
I
le monde
think
réel.
it's only a matter of time before Casper tries to kill us.
He's just an attention seeker.
So am I. I'm not trying to kill anyone, though.
So, what do you want to do about it?
I don't know. He didn't really threaten us, so probably doesn't warrant getting the police involved.
Are you sure?
No. I just wish... I wish we could have one simple, uneventful, boring night.
I don't think you'd like boring, Miss Munro.
You're right. Which is why we're going werewolf hunting.
Casper didn't put you off?
No. Telling me not to do something makes me want to do it twice as hard.
Really? Well, definitely don't do the whistle swinger again.
You like the whistle swinger, don't you?
No,
Even if it's twice as hard?
we're not going to make it out of
Du
here
sous-entendu.
talking like that.
You really think we can see werewolves?
It would be foolish to rule it out altogether. I know it's almost your birthday, but, well, a full moon waits for no man.
Or werewoman?
Exactly.
I guess it could be romantic. You and me, huddled in the car, looking at the stars. They say Wolf Lane's the best place in August for stargazing.
Do they?
There's hardly any light pollution.
That must be why the werewolves like it. Happy birthday, my love.
It's not my birthday yet.
You're such a tease, Munro.
It's only teasing if I don't follow through.
Alors dans un vrai film d'horreur, il y en a un des deux qui finirait par mourir bouffé, hein, ça c'est certain.
You don't need to do that.
Là on n'a pas le budget pour en tuer un des deux, je pense.
I beg to differ.
This is for your own protection.
Who are you?
I'm
Pas qu'expert,
Casper
hein.
Light. I'm...
From the show. You just called into our radio show.
Oh no. I must have come back again.
Are you okay?
No. This means I've already...
Jeune homme est fébrile en tout cas.
What is it you want exactly?
I work for a company called Coit Industries. They do experimental stuff.
A scientist?
No, I'm Eminem.
The rapper?
Mishaps and malfunctions. We clean up messes. I'm here to save you.
Save us from what?
Disassembly? You have to stay away from Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane. You told us not to when you called, so we're going straight home. Isn't that right, Munro?
Yeah. I'm so tired.
See? There's no need for any of this.
C'est l'acting.
Please,
Il a mordu à l'hameçon, je pense.
put the gun down.
I'm sorry. You have no idea what's at stake. Don't try it. It always ends badly.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Okay.
Hey, coucou! Bonjour So, comment vas-tu? Ah. Allez, Pierre. Ça va, ça va. Merci. Oh, super, on a gagné. Ah, mais en plus, on a vraiment gagné pour... C'était pas rigged. Oh là là, intestable. Même en jeu FMV. Il y a eu un succès pour ça, figurez-vous. C'est quand même être un sacré cador.
Are you sure this is wise?
The guy was crazy, Poe. Maybe he was on drugs. Maybe he heard us talking about Wolf Lane on the show and thought he'd have some fun.
I suppose you're right.
Besides, you said the police will pick him up. It's not like he's gonna follow us here.
Well, he definitely knows where we're going. Maybe we shouldn't be out here on our own.
You're not afraid of werewolves, are you?
I didn't have you down as the werewolf hunting type either.
I like to keep you on your toes. Which reminds me. Hot chocolate.
Un peu, oui.
Thought we might be here a while.
Un peu, un peu.
When did you have time to make this?
During the last break.
But that was before the call-in.
What else did I bring? Let me see. Wine? 90.
Bon, il faut une émission la nuit, mais... bah, du vin. Il faut une émission de nuit, mais là, il fait jour quand même. Donc bon, ça va. Mais oui, tu n'avais pas encore vu, sauf peut-être ça, parce que c'est le...
Don't drink and drive, Munro.
C'est un jeu à épisodes, on est sur le 5e épisode, là. C'est des petits trucs qui durent 20 à 30 minutes à chaque fois.
I might have something planned.
Alice Munro, is this whole thing a ruse?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
Et il est revenu.
It's Casper. What should we do?
Il est revenu.
Wait. Maybe we should talk to him.
Are you insane?
The gun was fake.
Donc là, on est sur la trace de Loup-Garou.
It was made
Voilà.
of plastic. My point is, I don't think he's trying to hurt us. He thinks he's genuinely trying to help.
A moment ago, you were calling him crazy. I... Do what you feel you must.
On va lui demander ce qu'il veut quand même. Allez.
You can't be here. Wait, what?
Poe's already called the police. They're looking for you. Go home, Casper.
You know who I am?
You're kidding, right?
Please, I'm trying to save your life. I'm gonna open this door now, and you're gonna save all of us.
Lock it, Alice. Lock it.
Non, on va le laisser rentrer, il va nous sauver. Ah oui, ça freeze comme ça parce qu'on est en mode stream et que du coup, le jeu nous laisse le temps et ne s'arrête pas dès que le petit truc est rempli. Hein. Donc on va le laisser rentrer.
Thank you. Now step on it before this place explodes.
Donc le mec nous a croisés plusieurs fois et à chaque fois il se souvient pas de nous avoir vus ou parlé. Et il nous prévient à chaque fois qu'on est en danger.
What happened?
He sucker punched us from behind.
Ah merde, on s'est fait eu alors.
Where are we?
Are you okay? We're in the sound booth at the studio.
Donc il nous a ramenés au studio de l'émission.
He's locked
Ok.
us in. I've tried the door already.
Parce qu'il veut vraiment pas qu'on sorte à la recherche des loups-garous.
Death? I'm assuming Casper will let us out when he's done with us.
Happy birthday to me.
You said you wanted to try something different this year.
I'm sorry I had to do that. It's to keep you safe. I work for a company called Coit Industries. We specialize in speculative technology. I say we. The science team do the heavy lifting. I'm just M&M. Mishaps and malfunctions. It's my job to clean up the results. Normally, I don't intervene. Just let it happen. Then clear up. But people will still be listening to you years from now. Because I've saved you.
Ok.
So, the whole werewolves thing,
I didn't want to wake up alone.
I don't get it.
Let's face it, birthday or not, you'd have gone home to your wife after the show. I know you'd have stayed late and we'd have had some fun, but eventually you'd leave. Like you always do.
Munro.
I just wanted someone to wake up with. To wish me happy birthday and give me a hug.
But what's that got to do with Wolf Lane?
Nothing. It doesn't matter now. Maybe if you get a time machine, you'll find out.
Okay, it's like this. Around midnight, you're on Wolf Lane.
Ah,
At the same
on n'a pas l'explication du
an
pourquoi.
organisation I can't name is testing an experimental weapon. The test glitches, you get fried, and M&M are called in for disposal. Because it's not your normal run-of-the-mill explosion. Tomorrow, the news spreads that you've vanished. You're never found. Time travel is Coit's most profitable service. The key is subtlety. You don't use it to kill Hitler. You use it to manipulate election results, justify wars, or in my case, rescue 2 local radio hosts so you can keep listening to their show.
À chacun l'émission de son niveau, hein, je pense. Tu vois, là, bon. Il a que l'accréditation niveau 1 pour le moment, je pense, oui.
No point yelling, Munro. It's soundproofed in and out.
Fine. Let's use our mind power to open the door.
So that is how the world ends. You didn't hear it from me.
Oui, ils peuvent pas t'entendre si c'est insonorisé dans les deux sens.
I wish you'd say something.
Eh.
I'm just gonna go. I'll leave it another minute just to be safe, though. Good luck, Poe and Munro.
Eh.
Did I just open that with my mind?
Try locking it again.
Or we could just leave.
On va plutôt partir du coup. Ouais.
Best not to mess with telekinesis. Ladies first.
Thanks, Poe. Let's hope Casper isn't out there.
Wait. Sorry, I forgot. There's still time to go to Wolf Lane if you'd like.
You're driving.
Donc pour répondre à ta question de tout à l'heure, So, on incarne les deux animateurs depuis le début. Hein. C'est un jeu qui tourne autour de eux deux et c'est que des petites histoires d'une demi-heure à chaque fois.
On air, line 1. What should we call you?
Oh yeah, it's me. Whoa, hey! Hang up! Help! He's got a gun!
Hang up!
Back?
Don't!
I can't let you tell them where to go.
Don't! Don't!
Beck? Beck?
Next time on Dark
Bon, bah,
Nights
cette fin.
with Poe Munro.
Welcome back to Radio August Treasure Hunt, sponsored by August Museum.
Good news, Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
Don't worry, you'll not be hungry for much longer. If you can fall out of love, we can fall out of here.
She doesn't want you to get out.
Alors c'est parfois un peu particulier parce qu'en fait ce qu'on voit dans le prochain épisode là, enfin ce qu'on nous montre, eh ben on l'aura pas forcément en fonction des choix qu'on fera. Donc le petit bilan de nos décisions de l'épisode. Alors qu'est-ce qu'on a fait? On a choisi l'orgueil ou le désir? Ah oui, de se regarder dans le miroir, donc ouais. Dis-moi en plus, 48%. Tu as laissé Poe interroger Beck. Ah bon, voilà, c'est très partagé, mais bon, c'est un peu random. Tu as laissé Casper parler au téléphone. Bon, on est dans la majorité. Pugilat, tu as gagné au pierre-feuille-ciseaux. Bah oui, bravo, bravo. Mais bon, on est la majorité quand même. Pierre-feuille-ciseaux. Ah, la majorité a choisi Pierre. Ok. Non, on a gagné, pardon, en choisissant Pierre, mais la majorité avait choisi Feuille. Autant pour moi. Pyjama partie, on a choisi le vin plutôt que la nuisette. Et là, pour le coup, on n'est vraiment pas majoritaire. On a parlé à... on a laissé rentrer parler Casper dans la voiture. Ah, beaucoup en plus. Et on a choisi de s'échapper. Voilà. Qui conclut ce 5e et avant-dernier épisode de Dark Knight with Poe Munro. Épisode 6. Le dernier.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
C'est parti. Donc dans un musée visiblement d'après la petite preview.
Extraordinary.
What is your wish?
A wish, you say? Let me think.
Ah.
I wish that Alice Munro never stops loving me.
Alors j'ai eu un succès qui disait avoir préféré l'amour à l'intellect. Voilà. Dehors les sapios.
How does it work?
It's magic, isn't it?
Yes, some kind of sensor.
Go on. Ask it something.
Alors déjà un mec qui se penche au-dessus de toi comme ça, c'est un peu chelou. Let's go.
Rose, are you stuck in there?
No. Are you stuck out there?
It asks questions.
It's like it's alive.
C'est ça. Si elle en est d'accord. Ou un gentil coup d'épaule déjà dans un premier temps.
How about this then, Rose? What's the square root of 1296?
She's confused. I'll do a reboot.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's wonderful. I'm sure August will love it.
Museums aren't what they used to be, Poe.
No. They're much rarer than ever before.
Voilà, ils sont très potes.
Let me get those prizes for you.
Of course.
Mais pas sûr.
Happy to help.
Let's call it payment for that wish.
Yes.
Oui, ah bah clairement. C'est vrai que...
Pleased with my wish.
Il a une tête de méchant dans un film. Hein. Ah. Et oui, on l'a pas laissé répondre assez vite. C'est mystérieux tout ça. Alors des fois c'est vrai que les intentions on sait pas trop. C'est quoi? J'ai perdu mon foulard ou j'ai perdu mon téléphone? Je ne sais pas.
Good luck, little fella.
Ah. Ouais, on l'avait vu dans la bande-annonce. Du géocaching peut-être.
Treasure buried. Remind me why this is my job again?
You have smaller fingers than me, Munro, and you can get into smaller spaces.
So it's nothing to do with you having the warm, cozy studio then?
Absolutely not. How many capsules to go?
Ah, j'ai fini. C'est en fait
Are
ce que
we
ça voulait
getting
dire, je pense.
paid for this?
It's marketing, Munro. Promoting the museum makes us look good.
I suppose any publicity is good publicity. I've got one left.
Good work, Munro. Going live in 3, 2... Welcome back, listeners. Good news. Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
That's right, Poe. I'm almost done. And then our listeners can start trying to find them.
Yes, thanks to the generosity of August Museum, you could find a buried treasure. Tell them what's in the capsules, Munro.
Only the best treasure of all, Poe. A free family ticket to August Museum.
Wow.
And that's not all. One lucky capsule has a secret treasure in it, hidden by the curator himself.
I wonder what that is, Poe.
Ah, plutôt à boire, hein, parce qu'en présentant une émission, c'est...
Maybe it's a magical potion.
Voilà.
Oh, Poe, I wish it was. Because then it could teleport me back to the studio.
That's so sweet, Munro. I miss you too.
And teleport you back out here.
I see. Moving swiftly on. Did one of them feel different to the others, Munro?
No, not really.
Well, handle them carefully in case they open a portal to another world.
Could
Wow.
do with one.
Okay then, sounds like Munro
Oui, en plein milieu de la gueule, le pauvre.
frosty. Time for these words from our sponsors. Remember, Munro, if you speak with a smile, people know you're smiling.
Cache ta joie.
I hate you. Does that sound happy?
Actually, yes, it does. You
Beaucoup.
can tell what shape your mouth is in.
Dehydrated. I think I'm gonna keep this last one, Poe.
But we're supposed to be hiding all 10.
I know, but we could give it away live on air.
I suppose. Okay. Bring it back with you then.
On my way.
Welcome back, listeners. It's time to find the treasure. Get the
Woo.
geocaching app. Search for hashtag Poe and Munro, no spaces, and join the hunt. If you see Munro, tell her dinner's in the dog.
Because you cooked it.
I'm an exceptional cook. Munro, on the other hand, burns everything.
Like our friendship.
Sorry, Munro. You know I love you, really. Let's have a little break whilst Munro gets back to the studio.
Good luck, August.
Yes, good luck.
Ça fait peur.
Don't worry, Rose. You'll not be hungry for much longer.
Oui. Tu veux de manger? Faire manger des gens?
Sorry about the mood. It just felt lonely.
You're not alone, Alice. You've got me.
I don't know, do I?
Of course you do. You know how much I care for you.
And your wife?
It's complicated, you know that.
The thing is, I'm not sure it is.
What are you saying?
Nothing. I'm just tired, I guess.
What we have is special. The most special thing.
And your marriage?
It's Schrödinger's marriage. I'm simultaneously married and not married at the same time.
No, Poe, you're married. There's a piece of paper that states exactly where you are at this current point in time.
Alice, we're going live.
Let me.
3, 2...
Welcome back to Radio August's Treasure Hunt, sponsored by August Museum. Earlier today, I placed 9 capsules in and around town for you lovely listeners to find, and one of them was sealed by the curator himself. Find that capsule and you'll win. A hot dinner date with me, Alice Munro.
Munro, that's... What if it's a girl?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
Où serait le problème?
Would love that, actually.
Did you mean hot dinner as in the food is hot? Or a hot date?
Well, I suppose that depends on who wins, doesn't it, Poe?
Astounding. Munro is offering a dinner date with the first person who finds the curator's capsule. Good luck, I suppose.
Oh, and spoiler alert, I wasn't that great at hiding them. Finding them should be easy.
Much like getting a date with you, then.
You could always try and find it yourself, Poe.
But I already have so much of you already, Munro.
Oh, look! We have our first caller.
Oh, les tensions arrivent pour le dernier épisode, c'est fou. Allez, l'auditeur quand même avant la pause café.
Eric Planner.
Hello, Eric. What's happening?
Oh my God. Hi, Monroe.
Hi, Eric.
I am such a big fan.
Oh, I'm doing a heart shape with my fingers, but you can't see it.
I found a capsule
Which one?
outside the doctor's surgery, underneath the bench.
That's one of ours. Crack it open, Eric, and let us know what's inside.
Okay.
Ah, fais pas croire que le mec l'a pas déjà ouverte.
Eric's trying to work out what he's won. Tell us more about the doctor's surgery, Munro.
Okay. It's a general practice. I don't actually go there, but I'm sure it's very nice.
Where do you go?
I haven't needed to see a doctor since I got to August. I'm more of a holistic girl anyway.
Okay, let's put a pin in that then. I wonder how Eric's doing.
Eric? Eric, what did you find?
Eric?
I can't hear anything, Poe.
Maybe his phone ran out of battery.
Weird.
Peut-être il a voulu ouvrir la capsule avec la bouche, l'a avalé et c'est mort. Il est mort étouffé. C'est pas, c'est pas.
You're live on Radio August.
Peut-être.
I love you, Monroe.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Do I win a date?
Sure, if you find the curator's prize.
I'm at the railway crossing. I'm opening the capsule now.
What
Mais
was
qu'est-ce
that?
qui se passe avec ces capsules quand on les ouvre, bordel?
The phone.
I didn't even get their name.
Lou. Lou.
They'll be back on in a minute.
Great. Why don't you tell us about the railway station while we wait?
Of course. August Railway Station was built in 1936 by the Thomas More Clay and Brick Company. The very first train route was between Birmingham and August, and all the villages in between. It closed down about 5 years ago, because, quite frankly, not many people wanted to come to August.
Did I ever say that you're a know-it-all?
Not live on air, but I'll take a compliment anywhere it's served.
Poe, I don't think caller 2's coming back.
2 in a row. If we lose 3 callers, that's a record.
Well, there is one on the line.
Allez, vite. Un nouveau mort.
Third time lucky? Caller, you're live on Radio August.
Hi, it's Jazz. I'm at the crossroads.
Hey, Jazz, great to meet you. Have you found a capsule?
Yep, it was by the postbox.
That's one of ours. Now, remember, once you've opened it, try not to lose battery, or get cut off, or disappear.
Got it. Opening it now.
C'est mystérieux quand même, avouez.
Seriously?
Avouez.
This is too strange, Munro.
Life is strange, Poe.
No, something's not right.
What are you gonna do about it?
Maybe we should open the capsule we've got.
Don't jinx it. We've got a fourth caller. Let's try them.
Qu'on peut faire les 9 comme ça.
Caller 4.
Et quel épisode durerait 2 heures pour le dernier.
Hi, Paul, it's Izzy.
Hello, Izzy. What's that short for?
Izzy.
Yes.
It's short for Izzy. That's my name.
Voilà, ça j'aime beaucoup aussi.
Where are you, Izzy?
I'm at the Old Well in Brierley. Is it in the bucket?
Le petit côté absurde anglais, c'est quand même ce qui se fait de
It
mieux.
is
Hein.
nearby, though.
All right, I'll have a look.
Please call in once you've found the capsules, not when you're in the general vicinity.
Found it.
Excellent. Now, take a look inside and tell us what you find. Izzy?
Sorry.
Oh, we thought we'd lost you.
No, the lid was stuck. I'm opening it now.
Izzy?
Is he?
We should open our capsule, Munro.
Maybe someone's pranking us.
To what end?
Pas beaucoup là quand même. Ce serait très coordonné comme blague. Allez, on va l'ouvrir.
And we'll be back on the
Moi, je n'en
hour
peux
with
plus.
the next August update.
Until then, stay safe, August.
And don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh dear.
I don't like the sound of that.
I just remembered I made a wish today.
What did you wish for?
It was trivial. I honestly can't remember.
Did it have anything to do with these capsules?
The curator did say something about the capsules being payment for the wish.
And you're telling me this now?
It just seemed like a little bit of fun at the time. The painting was talking.
You made a wish with a talking painting.
Now you're saying
Normal.
that does sound a little suspicious, doesn't it?
You think?
Maybe I should go and see the curator again.
I want to see what's in the capsule.
Munro, it could be dangerous.
That's my middle name, honey.
Et voilà.
Where are we, Poe?
I don't know. But
Captured in the tableau.
it looks pretty old. I wonder why we're here.
What did you wish for?
Ah yes.
Go on.
On pourrait essayer de se refaire ce vieux FMV X-File hein, aussi. C'est vrai qu'il y a ça qui existe.
Hello, Miss Munro. Mr. Pope. This
Oh, c'est la gamine du tableau.
is your wish.
Incroyable, c'est Rose.
Are you Rose? Where are we?
We're here.
That's funny, Rose. Where's here?
Eniguna Pate.
Can you let us out, please?
No. You must love him forever.
Let us out, or you're getting a smack, young lady. Poe?
Si on frappait des enfants, allez, let's go.
Need to work out what's going on.
Adios, amigos.
Elle est vive, la bougue.
How do we get out?
I don't think we're meant to, Alice. This is my wish.
Well, it's not my wish. How do I get out?
Maybe there's something we can use in this room.
C'est un escape game géant. Jamais.
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
Pas des fruits, hein. J'adore les pommes aussi. En plus, ça contient de la pectine. Non. Test de Rorschach.
The furniture and decoration in this place are eclectic.
What does eclectic mean again?
Diverse. A mix. It's basically an interior designer's nightmare.
That's what I studied at college.
Interior design?
Yeah. I thought I'd decorate the apartments of the rich and famous when I got older.
And did you?
No. I was usually doing the walk of shame from them.
Nice image.
Girls gotta make mistakes.
Bon, c'était pas ça. Là, il y a un truc dessous, c'est sûr. C'est caché. Ah, ok, c'était juste pour revenir, pardon. Oh non, mais le c'est dingue, il faut qu'on regarde tout. Oui, bon, on a vu les objets, c'est bon, c'est bon. C'est un truc caché dans le vase, on sait pas.
You know, I collected antique vases at one point.
Did they look like that?
No, they were very expensive. One-of-a-kind treasures.
Like me?
Yes, exactly like you.
What made you stop?
Breakage.
Ça, c'est sûr. Ça dissuade de collectionner. Bon, cette foutue horloge là.
Do you think time passes differently here?
I'm assuming we're both asleep, so yeah.
Perception is reality, though, Munro.
So you think this is real?
Who knows? Sometimes it's better not knowing.
That's what my mom used to say. She never told me anything.
I've never met your mother.
Let's just say she's dead.
Is she?
Perception is reality, Poe.
Yes, I had that coming. What didn't she tell you?
Relatives dying. Her and Dad divorcing. Dad dying. Her remarrying. The list goes on, really.
That's awful. I never knew about those things.
It's okay. Time passes.
Do you think you look like your mother when you get older?
I hope not.
Par la question.
I don't suppose you have a picture of her, do you?
Oh, gross.
Sorry, got carried away. I'll keep looking.
Bon, faut trouver le bon objet d'après vous. Bon, on est là, on va regarder le chandelier. C'est très cluedo, mais bon.
We need to find a proper sponsor for Radio August.
I'll add it to the list, along with getting out of here.
It's not just your responsibility.
Ça va pas nous aider là, je pense.
Only if you don't have it.
Only if you do have it.
Get me out of here and I'll show you a good time without money.
Do you think she's watching us, Rose?
I don't know. I'm just sitting here looking pretty.
You're doing an excellent job. I'm letting the side down, as per usual.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Leave that to me.
Il y a un truc que j'ai pas vu. Non, là c'est fini. Merci. On va revenir, on va gagner du temps. N'est-ce pas? Alors ici on a quoi? La bougie, la fleur. Ah bah la rose peut-être. Ah non, c'est un coquillage, pardon. Je croyais que c'était Ah oui, avec la ligne du meuble, je pensais que c'était une fausse fleur, hein. Autant pour moi.
Do you remember Huntington Beach?
Yeah.
Ou alors faut tout
I
regarder.
refuse to go into the sea or
Oh, c'est
take
fou.
off your shoes.
And as a consequence, I got shoes full of sand.
You should take my advice more often.
Hindsight's 2020, Munro.
Didn't see this coming.
Oh. Oh bah fais pas la choquer si tu m'assommes.
Sorry. So sorry.
What happened?
I thought if I hit you over the head, Rose would see that I didn't love you anymore and it would break the wish.
I think I see where you're coming from.
But when you crumpled to the floor, I felt so bad.
Oh.
Yes, perhaps didn't think that one quite far enough through.
I'm so sorry, John. Are you okay?
I'm fine, Alice. Just let me get to my feet.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. You can stay here.
But I don't want you to fall, Poe. I'll be right behind you.
Yes, that's what I'm afraid of. You
Un
can
casque.
stay here, okay?
Okay.
I think you may actually be onto something there, Munro.
I am?
The wish. We need to break it.
How do we do that?
You have got to stop loving me.
Who said I loved you anyway?
I'm being serious, Alice. If you can fall out of love, we can fall out of here.
So, you're just going to hurl insults at me?
Not necessarily. I can undermine our relationship pragmatically.
It's already working.
Hold that thought.
Bon, ben, on n'est pas plus avancé que ça. On va retourner ici. De toute façon, il va plus nous rester beaucoup d'objets, hein, à part la bougie et le petit, la petite coupe, là, le petit machin, je sais pas trop ce que c'est.
Love is an ephemeral thing, Munro.
Only if you're heartless.
I want you to stop
Ou
loving
le stylo, je crois, sur
I'm
l'autre.
getting there.
now.
What are you gonna do? Start hitting me? You lay a finger on me and you'll be begging to leave this place.
That's the idea.
I mean it, John.
Ah, c'est fou. Et pourquoi je peux reprendre
Your
le... Ah oui.
voice winds me up, Munro.
You said it turns you on.
Damn it, Munro. You're making this hard for me.
Prove my point.
Oui. On peut reprendre ça.
Gwendolyn and I used to love the beach.
You never wanted to go with me.
It reminds me of her, of how happy I was with her,
Past tense.
how happy I am with her.
No, you're not.
She told me I could see other women.
No, she didn't.
She doesn't care about you, Alice. She knows it's her I go home to.
Bon, ben, plus rien ici, hein, du coup. Non, mais c'est fou, ça rend dingue, là, de faire autant de trucs. C'est trop. J'espère que je peux pas reprendre les trois, du coup. Si, ah, putain, fou.
Alice, why can't you be more clever?
Because I swapped intelligence for modesty.
So you're not very modest either.
Funny.
Ah bien qu'il essaye de la rendre un peu vénère, mais...
I lied about Mother's trick to get rid of memories.
That's okay. You were comforting me.
No, I just wanted you to shut up.
You're enjoying this.
Yes.
Please stop this.
No, this is it, Munro. Get angry. Hate me.
I do hate you, you bastard!
Silence! No more talking till I say. I'll kill both of you. Over.
Elle est gentille, cette petite
over
fille.
again.
Il a l'air d'avoir envie de jouer du piano.
She didn't say we
Ouf.
This isn't real. It's not a thing.
hold on, I'm practicing. There's something I've been keeping.
Ça, je l'avais pas vu arriver. J'avoue.
I'm not the man you dreamed I am. There's bodies in the basement.
The basement.
I take my life before I leave my wife. There's no escaping.
Incroyable, ça a marché.
What just happened?
I don't know. Were you?
In a painting.
Yes, we had the same dream.
Maybe there were chemicals in the capsules.
Yes, that caused a joint hallucination that lasted much longer than the time we've been away.
Do you think all the capsules are the same?
Probably. You go and get the remaining capsules. I'll visit the curator.
You're so mean to me.
Sorry, Munro. Let's just go quick.
C'était pour de faux. Vite, sauvons tout le monde.
Is it possible to see the curator, please?
I am the curator.
Oh, c'est faux.
Did you steal some tickets yesterday?
What? No. The curator, the other curator, he gave them to me.
There is no other curator. It's just myself and Vicky, who sometimes helps at the front desk.
But then, who was I talking to?
Not me.
The painting of the girl. That's still here, isn't it?
Painting of a girl?
Let me show you.
Uh-huh. Elle est pas là. Eh oui.
It was there. You've taken it down.
No, we never hang anything there. It's a doorway.
But when I came in, there was a painting.
Well, unless someone's been messing around.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm feeling pretty confused right now.
And the tickets?
Well, of course. How much do I owe you?
On va s'arrêter là-dessus? Non. Mini-épilogue.
4 residents of August have been reported missing.
And they were all listeners looking for our geocached capsules.
The remaining capsules have been recovered and are in police custody. We'll have live updates as and when they come in.
In related news, A man posing as the curator of August Museum is also wanted for questioning by the police.
He's potentially dangerous, so do not approach him.
Curator Jones is described as tall, dark, and mysterious.
Sounds like you, Poe.
Don't give people the idea it was me.
Sorry. No, I can vouch for Poe's whereabouts last night. And most nights, actually.
Should we tell them what happened, Munro?
I'm not sure they're ready.
Ah yes, let's take a quick break now then, shall we? Alice, ratings. You can't say things like that on air.
Is that all you care about? Ratings?
No.
Un peu quand même.
I thought that's what you cared about.
On imagine bien que ça doit pas être dingo, hein, de toute façon.
That's not me, Poe.
I care about you. Whatever you want.
You care about me? Care.
I'm scared, Munro.
Of what?
If I take it back, if that stupid wish somehow comes true again.
That's just convenient, isn't it?
We should have stayed in that room. Just the two of us.
What about the missing people?
They're missing. The police will find them.
Ou pas.
No, they won't, Poe. And I feel responsible. We're both responsible.
You don't know what happened. Just some delusions.
Well, I'm gonna help look. Are you coming with me? Or do you just care about Radio August?
Allez,
You.
on va se raviser.
I always choose you.
Comme Pikachu.
Where to, Munro?
Adventure, Poe. Always adventure.
Et quoi alors? Fin d'épisode, fin de carrière, fin de radio. C'est fini. Peut-être. Et voilà le gros générique des 6 épisodes. On va repasser des noms de tous les épisodes. Bon bah voilà, assez inégal hein, quand même dans l'ensemble, ce Dark Knight with Poe Munro. Bon. On savait que ça serait pas... Ah, ils sont tous les deux producteurs exécutifs. Bah oui, ceci dit. Hein. Ça permet de faire ce qu'on veut. C'est vrai que c'est plus simple du coup. C'est vrai que c'est plus simple. Ça aide à porter un projet. Bon, après, on va pas les blâmer, hein. C'est pas les premiers acteurs qui sont les producteurs exécutifs de leur film ou enfin, autre chose dans le genre, mais bravo, nous avons débloqué le succès pour avoir joué à tous les épisodes. Et alors, nos petits choix, les derniers, quels étaient-ils? Alors, Utopie, tu as suivi ton cœur à 53% plutôt que de penser avec ta tête. Contenu de la capsule, tu as choisi le verre, oui, la potion donc, plutôt que la bouffe. Munro a répondu de façon insolente à Poe à 62%. Ouais, je ne peux pas m'arrêter. Tu as fait le choix d'arrêter de prendre... Ah, on pouvait répondre aux 9 appels, en effet. Voilà, il y a un quart des gens qui ont répondu à tous les appels aux 9 capsules. Bravo à eux. Et tu es parti voir le conservateur du musée avec Poe à 32% seulement. Tu peux essayer d'attraper Rose, 32%. Ne prenons pas de risque, tu as chanté pour déjouer l'avertissement de Rose. Ah oui, bah, la majorité des gens ont fait ça quand même, hein. 87%. Et on a choisi Munro plutôt que la radio Auguste à la fin. Voilà, c'est l'amour qui gagne. C'est superbe. Bravo à nous. Et bravo à la police d'accent qui ne sait pas... La police de caractère, pardon, qui ne sait pas afficher les accents.